Saving money on a low income can feel almost impossible, especially when most of your earnings go toward basic needs. But the truth is, even small changes can make a big difference over time. It's not about how much you earn, but how you manage what you have. With the right mindset and simple strategies, you can start saving faster than you think. Today, we will talk about how to save money fast, even if you have a low income. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe to my channel right now. You might feel like every month is a struggle. Bills, rent, groceries, transportation, and other daily expenses take almost everything, leaving little or nothing to save. The good news is that even with a low income, you can save money quickly if you take smart and consistent steps. It's not about one big move, it's about a combination of strategies that work together. In this video, we'll go through 10 practical ways to save money fast, even if your income is limited. Stick around until the end, because the last tip is the one most people ignore, and it can completely change your financial future. 10. Track every expense. The first step to saving money fast is understanding exactly where your money goes. Many people don't realize how much small expenses add up. A cup of coffee here, snacks there, or a small impulse purchase might feel insignificant, but over a month, these costs can eat away a significant portion of your income. Start by writing down every expense for at least a month. Include everything: rent, groceries, utilities, transportation, mobile bills, and even small daily purchases like snacks, coffee, or transportation apps. Once you track your spending, you will start noticing patterns. You may realize that you're spending more on things you don't need and less on essentials. This awareness is the foundation for saving money fast. It gives you control over your finances and allows you to make informed decisions. 9. Cut small, repetitive expenses. After tracking your spending, the next step is to reduce unnecessary expenses. Focus on small, repetitive costs that add up over time. For example, buying snacks, drinks, or eating out a few times a week can quietly drain your income. Even subscriptions for apps, streaming services, or online shopping platforms you rarely use can slowly take away your money. Cutting just a few of these habits can free up a large amount of cash quickly. It doesn't mean you must stop all fun activities, just be intentional and selective. Over time, these small savings compound and contribute significantly to your goals. 8. Use a simple budget. A budget doesn't need to be complicated. In fact, simple budgets are often the most effective. A basic budget can divide your income into 3 main categories: essentials, savings, and personal spending. Essentials include rent, groceries, utilities, and transportation. Savings is money you set aside consistently. Personal spending is money for non-essentials or small indulgences. Even if you can only save a small amount, having a plan helps you stay disciplined. Without a budget, money is spent randomly, and savings are often inconsistent. With a budget, you know exactly where every dollar goes, and saving becomes a predictable habit. 7. Pay yourself first. One of the most powerful habits in saving money is to pay yourself first. This means setting aside a portion of your income for savings as soon as you receive it. Many people try to save what is left at the end of the month, but often there is nothing left. Paying yourself first makes saving a priority, not an afterthought. Even if you start with a very small amount, say 5 to 10% of your income, it builds consistency. Over time, this habit grows your savings faster than you might expect. Treat savings as a non-negotiable expense, just like rent or groceries. 6. Reduce your biggest expenses while cutting small costs helps. Reducing your largest expenses has the biggest impact. Housing, transportation, and groceries often take up most of a low-income budget. Look for ways to reduce these costs. Can you move to a more affordable place, share housing, or renegotiate rent? Could you use public transport, carpool, or switch to a cheaper mobile plan? Can cooking at home reduce food expenses compared to eating out? Even small reductions in these areas can free up significant amounts for savings. This step requires effort, but the financial payoff is huge. 5. Avoid debt and high-interest payments. Debt is a major obstacle to saving money, especially if it comes with high interest. When you owe money with interest, a part of your income goes toward paying interest instead of building your financial future. This slows down your ability to save. If possible, avoid new debt and focus on paying off existing debt, starting with high-interest loans or credit cards. As you reduce debt, more money becomes available for saving. Eliminating debt is a key step in building financial stability. 4. Find ways to increase your income. Saving is easier when you have more income. Even small additional earnings can make a huge difference. Consider part-time work, freelance gigs, or monetizing a skill you already have. For example, if you can write, tutor, or do digital work online, these activities can provide extra money every month. You don't need to make a lot instantly. Consistency is more important than volume. Over time, this extra income can accelerate your savings and reduce financial stress. 3. Limit impulse spending. Impulse spending is one of the fastest ways money disappears, especially on a low income. Simple habits can help control this. Use cash for small purchases, avoid online shopping when bored, make a list before grocery shopping, and set limits for entertainment or non-essential spending. Being mindful about each purchase forces you to consider if it's necessary. This awareness can save you significant amounts over time, and those savings can be directed toward your goals. 2. Set clear, specific saving goals. Saving without a goal is like walking without a destination. You may save a little here and there, but motivation is often lost. Decide exactly what you are saving for. It could be an emergency fund, a major purchase, or even financial security. Assign a specific target and track your progress. For example, if your goal is $1,000 in 6 months, break it down into weekly or monthly targets. Watching your progress builds motivation and accountability. Goals make saving purposeful and faster. 1. Stay consistent and patient. The final and most important step is consistency. Saving money, especially on a low income, is not about one big move. It's about repeated, disciplined actions. Even if you can only save a small amount every month, staying consistent is what makes a difference over time. It's the small, repeated habits that add up into significant savings. Don't get discouraged if progress feels slow. Low-income saving requires patience, but consistency compounds results. Over time, your savings will grow, giving you security and flexibility. Saving money fast on a low income is challenging but possible. It requires awareness, discipline, and consistent effort. Start small, focus on priorities, reduce waste, increase income, and stay patient. Even modest savings, done consistently, grow over time and can provide financial security. It's not about how much you earn, it's about making your money work smarter. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.